For some of my old-timey friends on here, would you believe, a blast from the past, Lucas Tactical is still around YouTube. Some of you may not know who Lucas Tactical is, and it's a very long story, and one that I may tell at a later time. All you need to know about Lucas Tactical for the moment is that Lucas Tactical is a Freemason. Now, he had put up a video about Freemasonry a while back. It was probably a couple of years ago. And then he recently put up another video about Freemasonry with his concerns and disappointments about the order leading up to this time now. And now he had stated that his original intention when he had joined the group was that he wanted to learn the secrets and things like that. And it was my understanding that if your point of becoming a Freemason was to learn secrets, then that isn't a good reason to become a member of the order. And when pressing further, and Mr. Lucas asks, why are we doing this? And the person who's a higher level than him says, well, that's just the way we do it. He cites that that's a bad reason for it, and that's the reason why attendance is falling and it bores him to death and everything else. My thought on it is that if you have a problem with your lodge, and it's just my opinion, then, you pay your dues, both, in this case, actually, and then, from a pay your dues, hey, pay your dues, man, standpoint, you become a higher level, and then you turn the lodge back into what it's supposed to be, Now, I get it that probably at this point, many people are very distracted by the content and distracted by the fact that I put, that I've stated who we're talking about here. But the same goes for anything. If the system is supposed to be something else, when you're level 32 or level 31 or whatever the senior member is, when you're the commander-in-chief of your lodge, then you turn it into what it's supposed to be. You turn it back into what it's supposed to be. Now, is there room in today's society for, secret societies, men's only club, things like that? Maybe not. We're so busy with family and things. I think that issues or fraternities go and come full circle to the point where instead of the Freemasons just sort of drifting off into obscurity, you may see a rebirth for these societies depending on, what this next generation coming up does with it. Who's to say, man? Who is to say? But my final point is, if you have a problem with the system, then, pay your dues and change the system if you care about it. Now, if you don't care about it, then just sort of slip away and whine about it on video. I don't know. That's just my opinion. And, and I'm sorry if I incorrectly interpreted what Lucas Tactical was doing as whining, and I certainly don't necessarily mean offense, but just my point of view and my opinion. It's been your daily dose of Lambdog.